Today we're going to be talking about, so you think you're Italian, that's what the show's about.
Yes.
And today's topic is about Italians in NorthYork versus the Italians in Woodbridge. So I was at a party and somebody said to me, hey, Vince, why aren't you moving to Woodbridge? When are you going to get out of there? And I'm like, what do you mean, when am I going to get out of there? Why do I get out of from the ghetto? I kind of like where I'm at. And they're like, oh, no, we're just saying. I'm like, no, what do you mean you're just saying? Like, how do you feel about that?
Why don't you come to Woodbridge?
Oh, you too, eh?
It's just closer.
Closer to what?
Work.
Closer to work.
Actually, you're everywhere.
Yeah, I'm everywhere.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
everywhere. So it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
But if you move to Woodbridge because you have a better, you're closer to your work, absolutely. I agree. But to just say it like Woodbridge is better than Toronto, that's wrong. Like, you live in Woodbridge.
I've always lived, well, not always.
You know what I mean?
Since I moved here, yes, I've been in Woodbridge.
Right. Okay.
Like, when I was younger, I was like,
you only know Woodbridge, right?
you stay in the bubble. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but you only like Woodbridge, right? You don't like going downtown, son?
Once in a blue moon?
Right. But you wouldn't live
No, but going to like,
yeah, to like a nice
places,
restaurant,
nice restaurant.
you know, because we know Sonia likes nice restaurants. You know, only the best, only the best.
Only the best.
Only Italian. It's got to be Italian. It's got to be good.
That's not true.
That's not true.
I like Chinese food.
She likes Chinese food. Okay, that's
I
good
like
too. But you
sushi.
prefer Italian. Like, if we were to go out with the cast and crew, you'd be like, hey guys, it's got to be like wood oven pizza and bruschetta and calamari.
My favorite.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, I mean, I got really, I don't know. I wouldn't even say I got upset.
That proves something to you.
What?
I'm so Italian.
But I agree with you
I'm
with
just
that.
saying.
But I didn't disagree.
Just saying.
No, actually, you said you like other food.
I said I like Chinese food too.
Right. So how does that make you more Italian because you said that?
But I love. You just said I would like this, and that.
Just keep the mic close to you.
That's so true.
Yeah, thank you.
So at the end of the day, but if I have to go for sushi, I will. But my favorite foods
is
are Italian, pizza, and all that stuff. So calamari.
Okay, we get it. You like nice stuff. All right, got it. Which leads me to everybody from Woodbridge has to have nice stuff. Now, why is it, Sonia, my beautiful co-host, that if my neighbor gets an upgrade in his kitchen, I don't say, hey, I'm sorry. Excuse me for once. Hold on.
Are you okay? You need some water? We need some water. We need some water. We need some water, don't we?
I'm good.
You're good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, thank God. I thought I had
all
to
right, so into what?
Save you.
Save me. So why? What was it? Yeah. So why is it that my neighbor got a brand new kitchen? Okay, and instead of me going home and looking at my kitchen and saying, damn, man, I got to keep up with the Jones. I got to go bed and upgrade on my kitchen because, God forbid what my neighbors are going to say because they got a better kitchen than me. What I did, I'm going to give you a chance to speak. Okay. What I did is I went over there and I enjoyed his kitchen. It's all good. We had a beer. We chilled. I'm like, oh, my God, everything's digital. And it was good, but we're good. Now, if I were in Woodbridge, and I'm not saying this out of my opinion, I'm saying this in facts from what I saw myself. I went to Woodbridge. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I love Woodbridge. I'm not knocking them down because I love it. I love shops up there.
You said there.
I love the crowd. I love it. So I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying like the difference in people. I went to Woodbridge, and there was the exact same situation. So I went to go see. I actually went to go see. At the time, it was my agent or manager. Anyhow, because we're actors, of course, everybody knows that.
Okay.
And
Vince.
we went into their house. Don't you love her? You gotta love her.
I swear, we get a book here, guys.
So we went
into the point.
We went into this kitchen, and I mean, we're in his house, and all of a sudden, he opens conversation with me, and then the wife comes down the stairs.
The three little kids came over.
And the wife comes downstairs and says, oh my God, hon, did you get the quote in the kitchen? So then when the wife left, we went in the backyard. He had a couple of drinks. He opened up and he was like, yeah, man. He goes, Vince, shit, man. He goes, I
Did
can't
you try
believe
his
it.
bed?
Did I try his bed? No, I didn't try his bed. Where did that come from? What the heck? All right, this is going to be another show. Anyway, hold that thought. What do you mean, did I try his bed? For what? So anyway, so then he's like, Vince, I don't know how to keep up with my wife because I really don't want a kitchen. I think our kitchen is fine, but because the neighbor upgraded the kitchen, she feels less worthy, or, oh my God, we got to keep up because then they're going to think we're poor. But his kitchen was amazing. He had a perfect.
I honestly
why?
think she always wanted a new kitchen.
No, but
I don't
why
think
all of a
it's about
sudden,
that.
because the neighbor got it, she has to go get it? Why? Why does this happen in Woodbridge? I'm going to say it straight out. And this is just my opinion. It's not facts, guys. So please, if you're going to get offended, I suggest you stop watching the show right now because
It's personality.
exactly,
thing.
it's personality.
personality.
But why is it just it
But
happens
it's
in Woodbridge?
not just Woodbridge.
It
It's
is.
a personality thing.
But it's everywhere in
Well,
Woodbridge.
I'm not like that.
Okay.
I renovated my house, but that's
Right.
because I wanted to.
So you're the one out of the, what's the population of Woodbridge?
I
Producer?
wanted
What's the
to.
population of Woodbridge? We'll get to that stats in a moment.
But it's society. It's society. It's these.
Society that you
It's
have a better
society.
kitchen and I got to go put myself in debt to get a better kitchen just to show you my status?
Well, the kids,
For what?
The kids want it.
Who's the
because They
kids?
have to.
No,
Me.
you know what it is? It's the husband doing it for the wife because he doesn't have the collion because he's like, oh my God, and I'm pee-whipped
Is
and I got to
that
do this for my
jealousy
wife.
talking?
Oh my God,
Is that
my
jealousy
wife wants a
talking?
kitchen, so
Is
I'm
that
going to go get it.
jealousy
It's
talking?
not jealousy.
Is that jealousy
It's
talking?
stupidity.
No, it's not.
It is.
You're telling me if you had the money, you wouldn't do it for your wife. Would you do that for your wife if you had the money?
First of all, if I did not want a new upgrade and I didn't need it, no, I wouldn't get it. Whether you have a wife, a girlfriend, a partner, doesn't matter. If you're in your household, right, and you do not need, if I hold on,
but I feel the need.
if you feel the need,
I would feel the need.
well, I would say
maybe
to
your
you,
wife feels the need.
I would say to you, no, we don't need it right now.
But I feel the need.
Well,
It'll
I'm
make
sorry.
me
Go
happy.
get your needs somewhere else because you're not going to get it with a new kitchen.
Well, that's not going to get you far,
So then,
sir.
it's not going to get me far. So you would actually start an argument with your spouse because you don't have a new upgrade. And remember,
If I know I could afford it,
but it's unnecessary.
no, it's the way you think of things. Why can't I have a beautiful kitchen and enjoy it? Where are you going to put the money? In the bank?
Okay,
Are
so
you, when you die, you're going to take it with
no,
you?
I agree.
So
That's
if you have
fine.
it, go for it.
But you don't need to upgrade your kitchen.
But who are you to say you don't need?
But that's my opinion. If you want to, you can. What I'm saying is the difference of people in Woodbridge and the people in NorthYork. They don't do that.
Nobody needs.
Okay, let me tell you this story.
Needs.
Do you want me to prove my point?
Okay, I bought a pair of shoes. Do I need those pair of shoes? No. But I wanted those pair of shoes.
You wanted them because you live in Woodbridge.
Because, no, I don't have to live in Woodbridge. I can move from Woodbridge. I'll still be that person.
But you wouldn't feel the pressure of buying new shoes.
No pressure. It's
No,
me.
because every
It's
time
in
you walk
my
outside,
persona.
your neighbors are bling, bling, bling.
No,
bling,
I don't
bling,
care what my
bling,
neighbors
bling,
are.
ching, chang, bling, bling.
No, it's not ching, 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 ching. No, it's what I feel. If that makes me feel good, Vince, I will do it.
Okay. Oh,
It's about
hold on.
myself.
Now you're saying something good.
No,
Sonia,
said.
but now you're saying something good. It makes you
No, you
feel
said.
good. So you want it.
That's yeah.
But before you said I have the money, hence you have the money. You
If
have
you
to
have-
be you have to
Obviously,
be
if you don't have
better.
the money, you can't buy it.
But you have to be
So you
better
can't
than
make
someone
yourself
else.
feel better.
But you have to feel that you, because you have the money, you want to feel better about yourself, being better than that
like
person.
That.
Being better than that person.
No, it's not about being better. It's because you like it. You like that. I like this mic.
Okay.
So I'm gonna buy it.
Got
Do
you.
I need it? No. I have this mic.
Okay, because you like it.
But I love it.
But
I want a red one.
be honest with me.
But if I had no money, I would have to stay with this one.
Okay, but
But if I have the money, I would say, sweetie, I'm going to buy
Okay, so let me get to my point here.
What's your point?
Most people, this is stats. Guys, this is Statistics Canada. We have done our research before we came on this very show today with Sonia and Vince on So You Think You're Italian and the Actors Garage Vaughan. Stats is that even though people in Woodbridge do not have the money, they put themselves in debt to get that to feel, look at me. I have this brand new granite marble kitchen because I got to be better than you. It's a proven fact. I'll give you an example why it's a proven fact. I also am in the contracting business, and I went to a client's house. All right, I had to do some renovations, so I went inside. I redid their washroom and everything, and they had a beautiful home, mind you. Let's not even talk about. Wait! One moment.
Okay, I'll let you talk.
And you know what the guy said? The husband was crying. He said, "This is the third house I bought in Woodbridge." I said, "Why? What's going on?" He said, "Do you believe that I have to move again?" I said, "Why?" The neighbor came outside and said, "What's this car doing on your driveway?" He had a Mazda.
Okay.
Every single car on that block was Mercedes, BMWs, Maseratis, like all $80,000 plus cars.
Okay.
The neighbor, and this is a true story. One day we might get this guy on the show. And he said to me, "Vince, the neighbor actually said, 'What is that car doing on the driveway? It doesn't belong in this neighborhood.'"
Oh, wow.
Could you imagine?
Okay, that's arrogance, Vince.
That was stupidity,
But that's-
arrogance, like
but there's
out of
no,
like.
that's arrogance.
And he's like, "I
At
moved
the
3
end of the day,
times,"
it's
and now
arrogance.
he says everything. He gets his lawnmower out. He says, "What kind of lawnmower is that?" He goes, "No, this lawnmower, you can't cut this grass. It's gonna destroy my like just stupid stuff. Like everything had to be to the nines.
So this guy's arrogant.
Big time.
So does it? It's
But I
not
think it only happens in
everyone
Woodbridge.
No, it's not a
Yes.
Woodbridge thing. I don't think it's a Woodbridge thing. I think it's a person, like it's the people, how they were raised.
Mhm.
And if you're arrogant, you'll be arrogant wherever you go.
I
You will
agree
be
with you.
Arrogant wherever you go.
I agree with you.
So-
But do you believe that it's the parents that are causing all this to the second generation at times? We got to talk about being Italian here. So you think you're Italian?
Well, sometimes, yes, they're very spoiled. They didn't learn what the value of a dollar is.
Exactly.
Yes. It does.
Did your parents
make-
spoil you?
No.
Perfect.
Well,
My parents.
yeah, you know what? I'm lying. My
You're
parents-
lying. Tu era principessa.
I am a princess.
She's a principessa.
But in what way? Love. Like
going.
they take care of me.
I know your parents and I love them.
Yeah.
So they're awesome.
So what?
I know I'm saying they're awesome. Just for the
What
record,
do
they're
you
awesome.
think? I'm spoiled? In
No.
what way?
Your parents actually.
My parents do not spoil me.
I
If
didn't.
we
Don't put
can't
words in my
afford-
mouth. I didn't say
Okay.
that.
If we can't afford it,
Right.
my parents, like they'll say, "I'm sorry, I can't."
Of
get it."
course, your parents
But
work hard.
If we
They're humble.
work for
They-
for it.
Right.
We work for it,
Absolutely.
and we want that, or I need that.
But
I will work to get that.
yes, but your parents
So
also recognize
it's
that
called-
if you don't need something, they won't just go get it.
Mm.
I know your parents. They're good like that.
Mm,
Like if they know, okay, well, fine, we know it makes you happy.
well,
we'll
there's
go
a
do
lot
it,
of
but-
things I didn't need, and
but-
I still got it.
but-
So, what's that supposed to mean?
But what I'm saying is, it's
You're-
excessive in Woodbridge.
Are you telling me you never went to buy yourself something
Yeah, if I needed it, I
Because-
went to go buy it.
if you liked something?
If I liked it, yes,
Do
I got
you
it.
like certain things?
Okay.
Maybe a watch.
Yes,
Do you like watches?
I do.
How many watches do you have?
10,
Did you need 10?
probably not.
Exactly. And where do you live?
NorthYork.
Exactly. What's the difference between NorthYork and Woodbridge? When you have 10 watches and I have 3,
Okay.
and I live in Woodbridge.
Hold on. I'm gonna explain that in a moment. I like watches. I bought watches.
Okay.
My own.
Okay. So you have a fetish for watches.
No, I just like it.
So you just like
So-
watches. You love watches.
In Woodbridge,
I
the
love shoes.
parents
I might have-
spoil the kids
Mm.
all by brand name items
I
that they
wouldn't say
don't need.
everybody.
Majority statistics Canada show.
Yes.
can I tell you a story?
Nowadays, yes.
Can I tell you a
they
story
do.
on how I was
nowadays?
raised?
Nowadays. But
Sonia, I
Vince,
never wanted to fend for my parents, even though my
Vince, me
parents
either.
no me teach
Me
man connect.
either.
Like they never
But
let me.
where are we talking about? Third generation or second generation? Because second generation is totally different than
Second
third
generation is not bad, but
generation.
they're still
Third-
third
no.
generation is out the door. now.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
you're out the
sorry.
door.
Third
Mm,
generation
It's out the door
is
now.
way out the door.
It is. It's too
Okay?
much. It's too much.
My generation is not like that. There was a few, but why, Vince? Because the parents had the money,
Right.
and those kids were wealthy because
But
of the parents.
Do you think it's going to
And
destroy
they
the child?
always- They did destroy the child.
They are definitely destroying
They
the
already
child.
did. It's
Exactly.
past.
So they don't know the
already
value of
did.
it. because no is no. Now,
So
the kids freak out and the parents feel like, oh my goodness, if
Then
I
the
don't get it for them,
but
then
that's
they feel like they're a bad
personality, though.
parent.
No, that's a personality thing. So those people that have the money and the second generation, the odd one
Mhm.
was like that.
Right.
Now the kids are going to be like that, obviously, because that's how they were raised.
Look,
Okay, it's how you're raised.
but
It's
I
how
still
you're
think
raised. It's not where you come from, Woodbridge, this and that. It's how you're raised.
no, but you're
I know
in
people
that.
from Bolton, Caledon,
Yeah,
different places in
Okay.
the thing.
yeah.
They're just like Woodbridge.
Okay, yeah.
It's how
Anything
you're-
north of Steeles,
Oh,
guys.
sorry,
for the
because you're
record,
not from there.
Woodbridge is
Wait,
anything north of
because
Steeles.
he's not
What are you
from
talking
there.
about? Because now
Because
it's not
he's not
fucking
from
Qatar.
there.
Look,
Okay.
she's my co-host.
He's not.
I gotta learn to work with her, but now she's pissing me off. Look,
Oh, see, you gotta calm down.
I am calm.
See, people
This
in
is-
Woodbridge
I'm
are very
Italian.
calm.
Italians
I'm
talk
Italian.
with their
I'm
gestures.
Italian. I'm
And
Italian.
So you should know that Italians are very
Okay?
loud.
I am loud. I've
I'm
been
not
loud
mad.
for the past.
You would know if
what,
I'm upset.
hour?
I'm not upset. I'm good. I'm good.
You just finished saying I'm making you upset.
Yes, because you're not listening.
Oh, I'm listening.
Parents do not know how to discipline their kids nowadays, especially, you know why? Because in Woodbridge, they
Stop
feel
saying
that
Woodbridge.
this is North,
Stop
because
saying
it's NorthYork to
Woodbridge.
Woodbridge. So let's represent.
Okay, I'm sorry. I represent my Woodbridge.
Exactly. So talk.
Okay, so Woodbridge has nothing to do with how you are as a person. There's great people in Woodbridge.
I know a lot of great people in Woodbridge,
Okay,
but just for the record, Statistics Canada show that Woodbridge people are a little bit
can
more.
anybody
show
show
up.
him that?
They want to
Because
make
I
a
don't
show
believe
up. Show up. Yun na
Oh, I
cucina
think it's
bella.
personality.
Personality.
It's personality.
I'll give you, but I'm giving you
Yeah.
examples. You're just telling me, you know.
You're giving me example. What kind of examples, Vince? You know what? You want to hear my example? The people there didn't move because they wanted to stay there.
What people? I'm lost. Tell
The
the viewers.
Italians and
Tell
where
the
you
viewers.
live.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay?
Yeah.
They didn't want to move. They were comfortable.
Okay.
You know what? Those people have more money than probably people here.
Okay.
I bet. Because
But-
their mortgage is paid off.
Okay.
All these fucking years.
It's all good.
All these years.
Yeah.
Okay?
You don't
So
know if the
I
mortgage is paid
believe-
off. Okay, good.
No, my mortgage is not
Okay,
paid
but
off.
hold on. So their mortgage is paid off. But
First of all, I don't have a mortgage.
so they decided
my
to-
mom does.
they decided
I live with my parents.
perfect. They decided to make that a priority that their mortgage is paid
See?
off.
I'm not rich because I live with my parents.
Look, that's your decision and that's great.
No, it's called this.
He's hard. Look.
Mama and daddy won't give me money.
Look, son, this is
I'm
about
just, like,
this is
around
about so
now.
you think you're Italian. I think I'm Italian no matter where I live. But you know why I choose to live in NorthYork over Woodbridge? Because I have children. And I want my
But
kids
what's
to know,
Italian?
aspetta un minuto. I want my kids to know that, hey, we live in a multicultural city. This is the
Yeah,
gateway
but
city.
what's
Hold
the
on, this is a
Italian got to do with
multicultural
that?
city of the world. People say they want to visit the world, come to Toronto because we have everything.
Okay.
And I love that. Let me finish speaking, co-host. And when they go down the street, they see a little bit of everything. Woodbridge is more like, kind of got to be Italian and it's all cool. And it's like
Vince,
that
my
thing.
parents came from there.
You know what I'm trying to say? So why is that
But
though?
my parents came from there. My grandparents came from there.
Okay, so then I get,
They
you know why?
decided to move.
But you know why I'm telling you
They
this?
decided to do something.
Because I'm getting comments
They
with,
were not stuck.
but I'm telling you this through what has happened in situations that I've been. People have told me, "Oh, Vince, you can't raise your kids there, man. There's you look at City Pulse. Oh, Jane and Shepard shooting, Jane and Finch this, Jane and Finch that.
Yeah,
Hold on,
It's scary.
hold
It
on.
is scary.
Did you know how much incidents happen in Woodbridge? Thefts, drugs, robbery. Like this all.
They're everywhere.
it's everywhere.
They're everywhere. They're everywhere.
You know that.
Yes, but
Did you remember that story? Like that didn't even happen in NorthYork. Do you remember the story that these two men dressed up like they were AC guys, AC and air conditioning guys? They knocked on the door of this poor senior citizen couple.
yeah,
They went
because
inside their
they come
house.
To Woodbridge because
They
think have
they
money.
tied them up and they walked outside and they robbed their house in the broad daylight. See, that doesn't happen in NorthYork.
Okay.
Only in Woodbridge.
I don't know about that.
Only in
I don't know
Woodbridge.
about
No,
that.
I'm just kidding. I
I'm
know it
sorry.
happens everywhere.
It happens
what I'm saying
everywhere.
is this.
Don't say that.
why do you think that you're Italian? What makes you so you think you're
Me,
Italian?
personally, I lived there.
Yeah.
Number one,
Are you
I feel that
orgulloso to be Italian?
honestly, if you ask me
Mhm.
that, you know how I know?
How?
I would move there tomorrow if I had to.
Okay. If you had to or you wanted to.
I would want to.
Okay.
I would want to.
Right.
But the problem is I'm really close to my family and I would never leave my parents.
Okay. So you're Italian. Now, third generation, have they lost that? Do they care if they're Italian or not? Our third
But
generation.
I was raised there, so I feel that that's my home. When I go
Right.
back there, it's my home. Vince.
Okay.
I
Gotcha.
could say that's my home. Sometimes I feel out of place here because
Mhm.
it's different.
Gotcha.
When I go back home, I feel like a different person. I feel like
Yeah, you feel more comfortable. You
More
feel that you're more at ease. You feel
at
that
ease,
you're more comfortable.
Yeah, it's like
Awesome.
I belong there.
Perfect. So
you
we'll
know
be-
when you like belong somewhere?
Yeah.
Well, that's how I feel when I go.
All right. So
I belong.
So is that why you stay
Maybe
in
it's the people
Woodbridge?
there.
Because you feel that you belong more because Woodbridge is more Italian oriented as opposed to North York? Answer this question.
Do I belong here?
Like
Do
you
no,
you say that you
I
don't
wouldn't say I belong here. Do I like it? Yeah, I like it. I
Okay,
like
so-
Woodbridge.
right.
I'm comfortable with Woodbridge. But
Okay,
do I
awesome.
belong here? I'm not saying I belong
All right,
here.
but I just want to know that my question to
I
you is
like
this.
Woodbridge.
If you're Italian, you're right. It's a character. It doesn't matter where you live. That's my point.
Yeah, that's my point.
No, I agree with you with that. But I'm telling you that most people don't think like that through their actions.
Vince, I think people that's all people look at. I don't look at people
Right?
and say
And it's
what
wrong.
you have, what you don't have.
It's wrong.
And I don't judge even I don't like when people say you're from Woodbridge.
Right.
Honestly, what does it matter where I'm from?
But I agree
Because
with you.
I'm this way. Woodbridge, Bolton,
Mhm.
Maple, Italy, anywhere in the world. This is my character.
Right.
It doesn't change.
I got you.
Okay. So those people that you're talking about, the arrogant, the
Mhm.
self-centered, think they're all that and more,
Right.
will always be that
Mm-hmm.
person wherever they go in the world.
Okay.
And people
Fair
will have
enough.
the same judgment as you do to them.
Got you.
I feel that way.